How high can we go? Well, I don't know. It's Friday night. We can go as high as we want to go.
Rock it, folks. It's Friday night.
It is. Hello, everyone. What's going on? Friday night rock and roll style. Yanki and the Brit's the way to go. How are you? What's up? Anything good and exciting going on out there? Stacy Joe, baby, what's up?
Yeah, Stacy Joe is in the chat room. Thomas is in the chat room.
Hello, Thomas. How are you,
Brenda
lad?
the Blender.
Yes, and of course, one of our favorite listeners.
What's up? Mr. Chieko!
What's up? What's going on over there with you? All kinds of cool stuff. What are we eating tonight? We're having some chicken chingers. And they're pretty damn good. I'm surprised they taste better cold than they do fresh.
Yeah, they were pretty nasty when they were hot, and they're not bad right now while they're cold.
I know, I'm amazed. Very cool. Nice to see you guys. Hello, everyone else. What's going on? All you outsiders out there tuned in for all that commercial-free rock and no politics and no bullshit, and you know how it goes.
Well, you might get a bit of bullshit, or a lot.
Well, you might. If you're lucky, you'll get a rant.
Let's say hello to Karen Westfall if she's listening. We did send her a link earlier.
Hello, Karen. I doubt she'll be listening to this show. Maybe
yeah,
tomorrow
I think
night.
she'll be listening tomorrow.
Her husband is a big country fan, so maybe tomorrow night he'll stop by and we can call him and get him to sing on air for us. Which she said he will never do that. Doesn't mean we can't
got
ask.
the phone number now.
You just want to call him?
Anyway, Stacey, I was just reading what you said in the chat room. Does that mean you inject yourself with nicotine? Maybe I've read that wrong.
Getting a new cigarette injector. No, actually it shoots cigarettes into her mouth. As soon as one's done, it just launches another one.
So you mean she doesn't have to take one out of the packet and stick it in her mouth? It just shoots in her mouth?
I guess. I don't know how any of that stuff works, actually. I just smoke and really don't care. Oh, seriously? Okay, I guess we'll play it. I'll have to go get it, though. I don't even keep that in my files.
Liver and bacon. She said, no, inject the tobacco into the tubes. What tubes? I'm confused. I'm really confused now.
You ought to be by the sounds of it, so am I. I don't get it. Don't have any idea what that means. Oh, right, well.
Unless it's one of those little magic little roller things where you put the tobacco in and then you feed a paper in and then it pops a cigarette out the top.
I have no idea. I never fooled around with any of the only rolling machine I ever used was to roll joints. That was it.
Cigarette tubes.
Of course, when I was smoking a lot of weed, I didn't smoke cigarettes way back then either. So, and now cigarettes are killing me. Much better off without them, actually. But
I think if anyone's going to die from your cigarettes, it's going to be me. Passive smoking.
You're going to cut off my tube right about here.
Yeah, and the other one. No siphoning the python for you, my dear.
Aye. Not finding that very funny, then.
Where's me button when I do that?
Do it again. You're so much better without it. Like when you don't do that at all.
Oh. Well, we have a little bit of news, not a lot of news, but we
just
have
a little bit of news there, then.
We have sung our Red Solo Cup song. It is officially done, so now we just have to work on the video. And as you can see, we got our little sidekick involved in the video last night. He has been the star of the video so far. In fact, the only star of the video, because we've not put any of it together yet. So.
And we sung it a couple weeks ago, so we did. Ready to get into it yesterday, and it's like, who the hell is that? Doesn't sound like us.
Well, we sung it a few weeks ago, and Randy says, "Oh, we're gonna have to do it again. It's a load of shit. Don't you like it?" Blah blah blah. And then listened to it yesterday, and he decided he liked it. So I was like, "Okay, I'm saying nothing."
I sounded better than I thought I would. I don't know why. That seems kind of odd, but that's how it came out. Not too shabby. Oh, let's see. I used a bong or a bowl. Yeah, well, we had all that stuff too, but we used to go parking on dirt roads out in the middle of nowhere, or in some old oil well driveways and things, and party, and It was just easier to twist one up, and I don't know. The
How
bowl
the hell?
was like a pain in the ass.
How the
for a lot
hell
of
was
people.
it easier for you? Because your location was different.
Because you rolled them at home and you took them with you, and you already had them in your pocket, you know. So you had 4 or 5, 6 joints or a bag or whatever, and you could just roll one up quick and get smoking. And we just weren't ball bangers or anything like that. It wasn't our gig, I guess. You know, once in a while you go to a party at somebody's house and they have a big old serious bong sitting there full of whiskey or whatever anybody put in it and toke away on it. But that was way back in the day. God, that was the 70s, for Christ's sake. Hard to believe how long ago that really was. But it was fun. I liked it better than cigarettes, and I definitely liked it better than booze. And I still think it's better than alcohol, but that's just my opinion. I don't know why they just don't legalize this shit and get it done with. I don't even know how the government ever got involved in it in the first place. Who gave them the right to tell you you can't go out and smoke some grass? They got their fucking nose in everything, you know? I don't get that. They just pretty much took over the world and people sat back and let them do it. Yeah, see, Thomas knows what I'm talking about. It was just, oh, they were great days, huh, John? I missed that kind of stuff. Laid back, easy going. You know, everybody, it's funny too. Nowadays, I don't know. But back then, you know, we all went to work. You know, and anybody that, you know, worked at night and was off during the day, we split firewood and smoked weed all day. And nobody ever got hurt. Nobody axed their hands off. Or, you know, we worked on motors and changed transmissions and, you know, did some speed and... You know, we'd have some serious party nights with a little bit of Mr. Natural or something. A little acid never hurt anybody back then. It wasn't nothing like it is today. We didn't have crack or any of that crap to worry about. It was just good old-fashioned, you know, good old-fashioned partying. Now I'd be afraid to go to a party anymore. I think some wacko would pull out his gun and try to blow everybody away. Brenda, how do you remember those days? I don't recall you being a weed smoker. Of course, that doesn't mean you had to smoke it, I guess, to hang around with people that did. So, all right, I take that back. I know you were around then. I just don't remember you ever being a weed toker. Back then, if you didn't show your ass, they left you alone. I went to a ZZ Top concert. Someone tapped on my shoulder, said, "Ma'am, can I borrow your lighter?" Fucker lit up a joint. Way to go. My buddy Ralph and I went to a Heart concert one time. And we couldn't find any weed at all to take to this concert with us. Nothing. And we got to the concert and we never been so friggin' toasted in our life from all the people around us sharing their joints and stuff with us. You know, here, have some of this. Oh, no, we can't do that. No, come on, man, have some. Next thing you know, we're in a line of about 30 people passing all these doobs back and forth. Oh, I see. Brenda waited till she was out of school. Yeah, you were, wow, I don't know what word to use. I don't want to sound rude, but you were kind of, as far as that thing goes, I always assumed you were kind of square when it came to that kind of thing. So I just never expected that you ever did it at all. But that's me. But that's cool that you did. I wish I'd have known that back then. Alrighty then. Let's see. Not that that would change anything. Could have had some hellish parties, though. We were always partying. T&C was the place to go. Bestest bar ever. All right, let's see it. And what do we got here? Oh, it's the same kind of thing.
I told you it's going around.
All these booby pictures. Bon dia, si some.
Send this to your friends.
Did you see that girl? I. There's all kinds of titty pictures in there. Whoop whoop. I. Oh, thank you, Pete. Cool stuff. Got one the other day from a railroad friend. I forgot to send one back, but it was Brother's Day, I guess, or something like that. So share these booby pictures with all your bros. Okay. My sister's an old hippie, says Stacy Joe. She smokes that stinky shit pot. Brenda lived behind the jail. Safest place to be, as far as I remember. Stinky pot. Well, I'll tell you what I'd like to have is a good dose of some Acapulco Gold. I wonder if they even grow that shit anymore, just like it used to be. Boy, that shit was awesome. Yeah, Thomas is right about that, too. Usually when you lit a joint at a concert, you better hit it a few times, because As soon as you hand it to the next guy, it's history. Yeah, true. Been there, seen that. Pretty cool stuff. Ah, you guys, all you party animals. Contact buzzes were pretty cool too, man. If you showed up at a party without any weed, and for some reason people weren't sharing it or something, you just stand in the room and just wait. Your turn's coming. And that was even better because it was free. A couple drinks, good strong shot of whiskey, and a deep inhale, and awesome. Her car looks like Cheech and Chong's car. When you get out, smoke rolls out. Yeah, we had lots of that. You know, back then, too, we never got in trouble for that shit, really. I don't know why that is. And today it's like, oh, totally against the rules. You're going to jail. You know, no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't understand what that's all about. Maui Wowie. Yeah, and what the hell was that other shit? Some Thai stick was good. But Acapulco Gold was my favorite, man. It had such a heavy, heady scent to it. Oh, man, that stuff was wicked. But them days are gone. Now I'm too old, can't even stand up. I suppose if I had a toke now, I'd probably fall over dead. Alrighty then. I say we carry on here. See, we got a request here from AC/DC. Guns for Hire. Let's make it happen.
The one and only station in town that knows the meaning of classic. Classic rock.
Hey, scumbag, you're listening to the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM radio network. Can it get any fucking dirtier than that?
Better than morning sex. Maybe not. More rock? No problemo. The Yankee and the Brit Show on RTM Radio.
You rolling with the Yankee and the Brit, the RTM radio network. You understand me?
Hi, this is Dan Conley, and you are listening to the Yankee and the Brit.
What's going on, man? Friday night. You guys ever have any of those shortbread Keebler cookies? Damn, them things are awesome. That's my dessert now after having our chicken fingers. Chicken fingers, you know what I'm saying over there? Good stuff, man. I like those things. They're good. And I love that packaging with a sticky lid thing that comes on those foil cookie package things. It actually works. One of the few resealable packages you can actually put your cookies back in and it'll seal up. And they last quite a while, too, as long as you don't get crumbs and crust all over the thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Well, it's nice to have you guys here on a Friday night. Glad to see you're all out there hanging out, enjoying yourselves. You know, we do the rock and roll every Friday and country on Saturday. And tomorrow night we have a guest with us, and that would be Kyle Borgal. You're going to love this dude, man. Country night is tomorrow night, and this guy, wow. Talk about some kick-ass tunage. You're going to love this. We've been opening up the show with his Saturday song, I don't know, for the last 3 or 4 weeks now. And I've actually bumped him up ahead of Bill Mack, which is, I don't know, like Bill Mack is like the old master of the ways, you know, radio and all that stuff. But this tune is awesome. So tomorrow night, make sure you join us for that. Going to be good stuff. 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, we're here with the country music. Just like every Saturday, making you guys do the thing. Stacy Joe's making barbecue ribs. Ooh, and homemade mac and cheese. Now, you talking about macaroni and cheese, or are you talking about macaroni salad? Because I'm a macaroni salad kind of guy with Miracle Whip, not mayonnaise. God, I wouldn't even eat that stuff. It's like spoiled buttermilk or something. But mac and cheese is okay, but I have a hard time ever finding mac and cheese that actually tastes good. Usually, it's just got such a bland old cheap cheese in it, like those Kraft single slices or something when somebody's making home. It doesn't even have any flavor to it. You know, put something in there that tastes good. Macaroni cheese. Ugh. But if that's what trips your trigger, cool. Yeah, I can't wait to get the grill going again. I was using it through the winter there a couple times, and I'm afraid it's just about to run out of fuel, so I haven't done anything with it. Just wait till the weather gets nice, which is getting nice now, man. It's beautiful today, going to be nice tomorrow. Chance of rain, though, tonight, but still pretty cool. Love a good burnt steak or a good burnt hamburger on the grill. Maybe some burnt chicken or something burnt. Anything that's burned around the edges is good. Crispy, the right food with the right flavoring. Oh, that's the way to eat, that's for sure. All right, something else I was going to talk about here, and I forgot what it is, so I guess we'll go back to the tunage. Of course, we had Led Zeppelin by request from Mr. Checo, which was our high school song. They ruined it for me. I've heard that song so goddamn many times over and over and over. It makes me think all that bullshit that went along with graduating and all that crap. Ugh. I'm so glad I spent my last 2 years in a vocational school instead of at high school. God, those people became more belligerent by the day. Some of them were. I mean, there's still a few of them I like to talk to, but for the most part, same old shit, you know. Wants to go to another class reunion. It's the same people standing around in the same corners and do nothing. You know, I don't think any of them have done much with their lives. Some have, I guess, but of course, then there's the ones that I always thought were friends when we were young, and I never hear a word from them now, so I don't know how that works. I don't know what that's all about. But anyways, Mr. Thomas would like a request from ZZ Top, so I think we shall fulfill his wish. Yanki and the Brit, Friday night, what's going on out there in La La Land? Oh, you guys are just too much over there. Hey, Ron, what's going on? That's right, drive that car like you stole it. Just don't get caught. Do the robot. The robot. Oh, people still do that? That's a long time ago. Yeah, probably, Thomas, you probably still do that, don't you? What are you guys eating? You're always talking food. Not tonight, everybody's pretty quiet except for Stacy. Oh, hum-diddly-doo. I'm just got nothing going at the moment. Just catching up on my rest. Just jamming and giving my brain a break, I guess. Is it almost that time? No. Okay. All right, then. Well, anyways, where are we over here? Let's go hit some more of that classic rock. Check this out, man. Van Halen, and I'm your ice cream man.
RTM Radio.
Randyman, what have you got for me?
Randy and Donna.
Coming to you live from Texas, it's Donna and Randyman
Friday and Saturday night.
on RTM Radio.
You're listening to Randyman and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
Yeah, Yanki and the Brit Friday night. Here, let me make this easy for you. All we need is a song title. I don't know every single song there ever was. I don't think anybody could. But yeah, and nobody said you were a jerk. Just, I'm starting to think it, though. Just, never mind. Goodbye. All right, where were we? Moving on here. Let's see. What we got going on over here, then? All I want is a straight fucking answer, man. I'm not dicking around with bullshit. You want a fucking song? Just ask. Be more than glad to play it. Play any song you want. That's what we're here to do, but I'm not going to fucking argue with you to get it. It's the Kinks. It's super. Good night, Stacy Joe. Thanks, girl, for hanging out with us. Hope you enjoyed your meal, by the way. Yanki and the Brit, RTM Radio Network. That's how we roll, baby. Don't give me no shit and there won't be none. I'm sure, that Ron will be one of those guys that goes on Facebook and whines about the Yanki and the Brit are so mean, they treat me like shit, and I can hear it now. Whatever. Anyways, just, if you want to request a song, request a song. Don't beat off around the bush and jerk me around. I don't care. I don't know every song. Donna doesn't know every song. I don't know what the hell fucking Abnormal is from Rush. I'd say he's abnormal. So just, you want to request, ask it. That's what we're here for. We'd love to play your tunage. And that's what we're going to keep on doing. You got a request, all you got to do is ask for the request by name or send me a YouTube link. I don't care, but just get it over here. That's how we like to roll. Bye-bye. He's all gone. Not a problem.
Live from the RTM Radio Network studio.
It's a country Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'm going to ask that you please remain seated. We're experiencing a little bit of turbulence.
Why listen to those other guys on the weekend when you can listen to the Yanki and the Brit?
Every Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Texas time.
Here's an old flashback. Nick Kershaw. Wouldn't it be good? Well, hell yeah, it'd be nice. Probably just getting too old for that shit, that's all.
What'd he say?
Yanki and the Brit, Country Saturday night. No, it's not. Shut up over there. Too much going on. Totally unprepared for any of this stuff.
Rock out with your cock out.
Yeah, that's it. It's Friday, and rock out with your cock out. Here he is, the man with the plan, the one we can all stand right along with. Nicole, it's Samo and the weather. Take it away, my friend.
Okay, well, it's Friday, so you had a high of 64 today and a low of 49.
Saturday, it's be cloudy, high 62, low 48.
Sunday, you're looking at a high 57. Boy, it's cold out there, ain't it? Aren't you glad you moved from Texas?
Hell yeah.
The low of 34.
And Monday, the sun will be out, and high of 53, low of 31.
From the South Net One Weather Center here in Daytona Beach, it's Nicole.
And Samo.
That's it, and we love you guys. Back to rocking out with your clock out, Randy and Donna on the RTM Radio Network.
Thanks, guys. Me too. Oh, baby.
There's a Yankee.
Randy has a Brit.
The Yankee was loud.
He didn't care how.
The Brit.
The Yankee.
The Yankee and the Brit.
Shouldn't one of those guys be dead by now? Rolling Stones. Can't you hear me knocking? What? Why not? I'll bang on the bloody door. How's everybody? Yankee and a Brit, Friday night, rockin' and rollin'. I went downstairs, and I took out my key from my secret hiding place, and I found this old tunage from the Moody Blues. I think this is a pretty damn cool song. I haven't heard it in a while, so I went down there and dug this thing up and dusted it off and took it out of the sleeve and threw it on the turnable table, and here's what we got.
She's the Brit.
Yanki and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. Wasting time. Well, I had no clue we were just about out of time. We got to get out of here. We love you guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for rocking along with us. Tomorrow night is country night. Kyle Wergall will be our guest. Come on over because we're going to have some badass country music on a country Saturday night. We'll see you guys then. Thank you much.
Yankee and the Brit's the place to be. Radio living is the life for me. Airwaves spreading out so far and wide. Keep your FM, just give me that internet side.
Online is where I'd rather stay. I've got a lot of music to play. I just adore a Yankee view. Darling, I love you, but give me a show to do.
The Chat.
The Brats.
On air.
That's fair.
You are my wife.
Goodbye, British life.
The Yankee and the
Brit on air.